Hi, how are you doing? This is your friendly neighborhood random guy. In today's video I am going to talk about the best area in whole Delhi NCR, and if you found what you were looking for, please like and subscribe. So let's discuss about the best area of NCR. Mind you, in this video I am going to include multiple points including affordability, safety, connectivity, diversity, etc. If you are living in Delhi, you have all of these. But if you're living in its suburbs which fall under National Capital Region, then you must be prepared to adjust a little. If we talk about suburbs of NCR, there are only few: Noida, Gazipur, Gurugram, Faridabad, and if and only if we included, then there can be a whole lot of options like Meerut, Sonpat, Alwar, Bulandshahr, etc. But nonetheless, let's talk about the suburbs which are close by first and which locality fits the best for you. On a side note, this video is best for people who are migrating to Delhi, or planning to buy a house in Delhi, etc. I will be including the suburb or cities which fall under Eastern Peripheral and Western Peripheral, cause these areas will be best to reach Delhi quickly. 1. Noida. Noida is expensive in terms of property, as well as for eating outside on special occasions. While these things might sound expensive, but it scores good in connectivity, as you have metro and bus, etc. Overall, people of Noida have the same lifestyle as Delhi, but Noida is more planned and less populated. And its main shopping or ultimate hangout is Sector 18. And if include Greater Noida, Formula 1 Stadium is nearby, and also Auto Expo. Causes a concern for safety issues as it falls in Uttar Pradesh. Safety of Noida is not that good. If you consider it has chain snatching and pickpocketing issues, these crimes don't involve fatal risk. So I wouldn't mind, but I would mind the locals, who are rich and aggressive. These locals got millions by selling off their lands, and they would hardly care while fighting anyone. Be it in court or boxing match. Well, if you compare it to Delhi, more sub-cities of Noida are being developed to shift the incoming population into those areas, like one is called Greater Noida, although Greater Noida is worse when it comes to connectivity, safety, expenses and locals troubling you. Property prices are quite high, no connectivity at all while roaming the city, only one metro which takes 1 or 1.5 hours to take you to Noida. Well, there was good bus system which was taken down after metro. There are some highways though, namely Yamuna Expressway, Noida Greater Noida Expressway, Eastern Peripheral, which can get you past Delhi in no time. And eating outside stalls ain't good, while the branded outlets are double the expensive, and when it comes to safety, believe me, any place would be better than it in whole NCR. Why? Cause it's a crime-prone zone, due to being less populated, and criminals or Uttar Pradesh know about the people who own big mansions in it, so all they have to do is rob them in broad daylight and take any of 5 highways which are surrounding it. But its only plus point is that it has less traffic and good greenery, which everywhere but not visible due to heavy traffic. So I won't suggest you Greater Noida, unless you want to hear about armed robbery in your neighborhood, or aggressive locals troubling you for no reason. My advice: avoid Greater Noida. It should be an option for 2-3 days off only. Nothing more than that. 2. Gurugram. Gurugram is good, if you are one of the richest guys in whole NCR, as you can't buy property in there. Property is costly and 90% Gurugram lives on the rented houses or PGS of locals. You can says locals are millionaires there, through earning from rent only. Locals are aggressive like the locals of Greater Noida or Noida. But here they might not take out guns, might probably bring out different guns, arms, if you know what I mean. Will beat the shit out of you, as you see their culture is all about fitness and training to fight. You will see them indulging in 2 things, gymming and drinking, that's about it. No wonder they're Olympians. Well, that was the difference of locals, when you compare the lifestyle. It's expensive living in Gurugram. Forget about what I said. You will have to be super rich to be stepping in Gurugram. Its main shopping or ultimate hangout can be MG Road, Ambience Mall, Galleria Market, and Sadar Bazaar, if we include big desi markets etc. Connectivity is good thanks to Metro and Rapid Metro and Eastern Peripheral, along with bus transportation etc. But safety is a different type of concern, just watch out for the locals, stay away from wine shops. And watch out for drunk drivers etc. There are some guys who pretend to be drunk just so, that they can get in fight as they have been trained for it for so long. 3. Faridabad is an industrial town of Haryana and a major suburb of N.C.R. It has fine transportation system, as metro connecting to Delhi. While in city you can travel by bus too. Although it is full of 50% industries, might be similar like northern towns of Delhi like Bawana. Safety is similar like Gurugram as both cities fall under Haryana. Faridabad is expensive too, but if you can afford a house in Noida, then you can afford one in Faridabad too, and if you can buy a house in Gurugram, then you can buy a house anywhere in the whole universe. 4. Ghaziabad. Ghaziabad would be the top contender for the cheapest of them all, and if you happen to be in its Vaishali, Indrapuram, Vashindra areas, then it's a heaven for middle-class people who are finding it expensive to live in Delhi. Cause in there you can afford a flat according to your budget. It is the cheapest among them all. And eating outside is cheap, as well as good too if you're in these neighborhoods. So they're top quality like that of Delhi, top locality of India when it comes to brands and quality. Safety is to be concerned everywhere. But this area is safer among them all, if you avoid chain snatching and pickpocketing. Locals won't trouble you as these neighborhoods area is full of outsiders with people from mainly Uttarakhand, West UP, Nepal, Bihar, Rajasthan, in fact people from all over the country. There are only 2 villages who fall into these neighborhoods. So cheap and cosmopolitan, that's how I like it. And also as for the connectivity. Anand Vihar railway station, cleanest of all in whole N.C.R. Can get you anywhere. Oh, and by the way, you can go to Delhi's Connaught Palace in 15 minutes from metro. Ghaziabad bus station can get you anywhere. As well as there are a lot of buses moving within the city, Eastern Peripheral Highway is there as well along with NH24 and a lot more. If you're looking for a cheap suburb outside Delhi, which can give you that cosmopolitan feel and find good, quality products, as it has maximum no. Of malls in whole other N.C.R. cities I mentioned, to be frank, if we combine all the malls of other N.C.R. cities, they will be less than Ghaziabad, especially Vaishali, Vasundhara, Indrapuram neighborhoods. They will give you that Singapore or any Asian countries feel as they have similar apartments like those Asian countries. Plus in other suburb cities, you will have to visit a market area, every weekend to do shopping, whereas here, market visits you. Market is everywhere, in every 500 meters or even less than them. The hangout or shopping spot can be any mall as there are no limited options here like other suburb cities. But I would say Sector 4 market would be the best hangout spot. My verdict, Vaishali, Indrapuram, Vasundhara would be the best in whole N.C.R. suburbs if we keep it to quality, affordability, connectivity, lifestyle etc. Well, if you are super rich, Gurugram would be the best for you, and if more rich, then a house in all of these cities, and if more than more houses in Delhi and Mumbai, and if more than whole India, and if more than whole Earth, and if more than Earth and Mars, and if more than whole universe. As for the next video, I will be talking about other Indian cities and few money making techniques etc. And if you found what you were looking for, in this video, please like and subscribe. Until next time. Your friendly neighborhood random guy.